Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play
Radiant Historia. Perfect chronology.
Thank you game for the assist. So, this is something that's been on my radar for a really long time actually. I meant to play this game like 10 years ago when I first heard about it. And I played like an hour of it and then I never played anymore. I don't really remember why. But I remember this game being like having really positive vibes when it came out. Because, you know, I played like the DS version like a long time ago. We're playing the 3DS version because I figured why not? I don't even know what's different. Presumably, I guess there's voice acting of some degree. But like I remember hearing like really positive things about this game, and then I feel like it's kind of been like a little low-key forgotten. But it's maintained on my radar as something I wanted to check out. Also, so it's a 3DS game, which means the screen capture is going to be a little weird, because DS games / 3DS games are always odd to record. So we got like the two different screens and then a very hastily overdone or quickly done overlay of images that I came up with. Perfect mode with the original. Incorporates new story content. Okay, familiar with the original. Unfamiliar with the original. Allows you to play through the original story before then unlocking new story content. Incorporates new story content into the flow of the story. I mean, that sounds better to me. I don't actually know. Okay, I'm gonna trust the game, and it says for recommend. I don't know. Sometimes trusting the game can get you in trouble, but let's go with what it says. Now, I mean, come on, you know what channel you're on. Oh no, it's an anime open instantly. Yeah, like I really don't know anything about this game. I think there's something to do with time travel, which I am admittedly a slight time travel hater. But if the story is focused around it, I'm more of a viber with it. I only dislike time travel when it's just like, you know, like a hastily tacked on story mechanic that isn't that fleshed out. But yeah, the main things I know is that I think it's like a time travel-y game, and it's also maybe not that long. Like it's from the era when JRPGs were like 40 hours, not 70 plus. Not that I have anything against 70 plus JRPGs, but sometimes you like one that's like not that long. You gotta have an airship, of course. So it looks like we kind of got like a little bit of the sci-fi medieval aesthetic. As you do.
The sand engulfed everything.
Do I hit the button? Okay, no. I was like, I don't know. Do I hit the button? Am I gonna skip something?
We failed, yet again. How many times has it been? And how many more will the world disappear into sand? I tire of all this, my sister.
As do I. But we cannot give up. We must succeed. If we don't...
Yes, you're right. We have to do this. Can we really save the world?
I don't know, but we must have faith for now. Come, let's start again.
Yes, let's.
Oh, it'll totally work this time, because now you got me in control.
That's why we possess this power after all.
The tactical genius coming through.
This
Totally.
time, the true history will be written.
The continent of Vainqueer? A decaying world in which everything is slowly being engulfed by sand. This strange phenomenon emanates from the site of an empire that met its downfall centuries ago. As desertification approaches, a fierce war rages over what little fertile land remains. To the east lies Alistel, a nation under siege by the war-hungry kingdom of Granorg. I do also like how one of the places it clearly gets to have its name as in, and the other is just like, here's a picture of a pouch, figure it out. You don't know what we sell here, man. You're not invited to our shop. It is here that a certain intelligent agent is about to embark on a new mission. A mission of critical import. This agent, the most able member of Alistel's Special Intelligence Unit, is known for his signature red garb. I feel like I'd want to be known for something more unique than like, hey, that's the motherfucker that wears a red shirt. His name is Stock. That's Stock, by the way, in case you didn't know. Hit him with the ... Bro, his arms are swinging. Prologue, Stock.
Good to see you're as prompt as always.
I could smell your arrival.
Spare me the small talk.
Oh, that dude had a damn schnoz on him.
Blunt as always, too. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter how rude you are, so long as you get results.
I feel like usually it's the opposite when you're talking to your boss. They're like, I don't actually give a shit if you're good at your job as long as you're nice and deferential. I say you move up the corporate ladder, Stock.
Speaking of which, I have a mission for you, Stock.
I mean, I guess we're not in a company, but you know what I mean. Same vibe.
As you know, it's been some time since we went to war with Granorg.
Granorg.
Yes. I hear the situation worsens by the day.
You hear right. Granorg, in particular near the Imperial ruins, has faced the worst of the desertification. They're desperate to claim any land that will yield a harvest.
It's a problem, to be sure.
As such, I've been sending agent after agent into Granorg to gather info. But every time, they've been faced with complications. The most recent expedition was no different. Which brings us to your mission. An agent with vital intel on Granorgite armaments has been stranded in enemy territory. I'll need you to rescue this agent and escort him safely back to Alistel.
A rescue mission? Wouldn't that usually be an army job?
Yeah, but you wear a red shirt, you're famous.
Unless, of course, the army isn't aware of it.
You catch on quickly.
Like, is it good for a spy to be known for what they wear, in particular?
Now, the rendezvous point is west of Lasville Hills.
Plus, also, everybody seems to be wearing red. This guy's wearing red. I feel like the soldiers were red.
Another operative will ensure the agent arrives there safely, even if he has to lay down his own life to do so. As I'm sure you can guess, I need you to handle this before military personnel catch wind. They've been eager to do away with our Special Intelligence Unit for some time now.
Are we the baddies?
Indeed, they seem to relish any opportunity to drag us through the muck.
So, this must be done secretly and quickly.
Correct. You're the only man who can get it done under the circumstances, Stock. The only one I trust.
I'll get it done, all right. You needn't worry about that.
That's what I like to hear. I'll also be assigning you 2 subordinates for this job.
Subordinates? I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, but the game would be really boring if you were the only combat member, Stock.
If I'm the sole survivor again...
If you don't want that to happen, you'd best learn to make use of their talents. Otherwise, you may be better off thinking of them as mere tools to aid in your survival.
That's a little rude.
They're waiting for you outside, by the way.
Tools, huh? That aside, what are these talents you speak of?
You're the agent, aren't you? Find out yourself. Moreover,
There's more?
I'm entrusting you with this.
Is it a gun? A book?
An old book?
Oh, it's like a robot book, though. That's pretty cool.
It's called The White Chronicle.
The White Chronicle. Strange name.
What's it about?
It's blank.
Don't you know it's April Fool's Day, Stock?
Don't worry about that.
Got your ass.
It may nevertheless prove useful on your mission.
How so?
Oh, never mind.
Bro, you're sending this into like a foreign nation to do a dangerous mission? Is now really the time to be like, time reveals all?
Just think of it as a lucky charm for now. It may not help, but it can't hurt, can it?
I suppose not. I'm off then.
Obtain the White Chronicle?
What's the matter? Get to your mission.
Okay, damn, I was just trying to chit-chat. Whatcha? Whatcha? Get whatcha on? Oh no, is this where he says some ominous shit to himself?
I'll be waiting, Stock. Waiting for the day you finally catch up to me.
Weird things to say when you're alone in your room.
That must be them. Are you the two Heist said would be working under me?
You bet we are. I'm Rainy. Nice to meet you.
That's Rainy. In case you didn't figure that out, that's Rainy.
Come on, you're next.
You gotta do a pose
My name
too.
is Marco. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Bro, what? Why is there an 8-year-old? Why are there always 8-year-olds, man? Who's got a bottle of water?
Understood.
While everyone else is fighting, he's like, hey, do you want some hydration? No, I can't really help out other than that. I'm 8.
So, can you two fight? What are your specialties?
Of course we can fight. I'm good with spears and I can use a few spells too.
And I use swords, but I much prefer healing. You might also say I'm good with intel.
Sounds good. I'm Stock.
Heist already told us. From what we hear, you're his golden boy in special intelligence.
I wear red clothes. That's my thing. Since you guys aren't wearing red clothes, I guess we can get along. But if you were wearing red clothes, you'd have to change, because that's my thing. I'm Stock.
You're just as aloof as he said you'd be. I like that. A man should be reserved, not some chatterbox who can't keep his mouth shut.
Some sexist ass shit that you just said, lady.
Glad you approve.
I'm relieved as well. But, leaving that aside, Stock... Sir?
Just Stock's fine.
Well then, Stock, why don't you explain our mission?
It's an extraction. We'll rendezvous with the target west of Lasville Hills.
Oh, is that it? Sounds like a piece of cake.
Oh, come on, Rainy. You always jump to conclusions after just the slightest bit of info.
So what? Has that ever led me astray?
It may this time. After all, from what I've gathered, the Granorg army has already reached Lasville Hills.
Wait, really? But that's just south of here.
Okay, thanks for the directions. Go south, got it.
It's probably only a matter of time till they attack Alistel.
The agent we're tasked with extracting is a spy who's been investigating Granorg. According to Heist, this man has some vital information on the armaments they've prepared.
Granorg's armaments, huh? If we knew what they were gonna throw at us, we'd be able to turn this war around no problem. We can't fail.
It turns out they're going to use guns. We were fools to still be using swords and spears.
That's right.
Do you suppose we'll be engaging Granorg soldiers then?
I mean, if we're bad at our jobs, probably.
That's why Heist is sending me.
I see.
I mean, in theory, we're like spies, so we shouldn't.
He must really have a lot of faith in you, huh? Giving you such an important mission and all.
He also gave me this book. It has nothing in it.
Well, I don't know about that. In any case, we need to devote all our effort to the mission.
But look how cool it is. It's a key item. It'll definitely be useful. Oh.
What's going on? The White Chronicle. It's glowing. What is this?
They're just napping?
Is that Marco and Rainey? They're dead.
What? I mean, there's no blood or nothing. Maybe they just tuckered out from a successful mission.
What's going on? What is this?
Maybe Marco gave him the wrong bottle of water. What was that? I don't understand.
Everything okay, Stock? You're awfully quiet all of a sudden.
Are you, upset that Rainey spoke out of turn?
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up when she said that men shouldn't be able to talk.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come, that's enough talk. Let's be on our way.
Oh, wait a sec. Heist left us some money for the mission.
500 G's!
You should hang on to it, Stock. You're our leader after all.
Yep. Come on, let's hit up some shops around town for gear.
That's 500 more G's than I have.
We've got to be ready for whatever might
I got
happen.
no G's. That reminds me, the vision I saw of Marco and Rainey. What do you mean that reminds me? It was like literally 8 seconds ago, dude. No, let's put it out of my mind. Focus on the mission.
You're right. We need to be fully prepared before we depart. Let's go.
Okay, Rainey is joining your party. Marco is joining your party. Okay, okay.
Yes.
This is Heiss's room. Are you Stock? You're wearing red. I hear that you always wear red. I suppose rumors are true. So does that just mean Stock's like the most boring man in existence? That his signature trait is wearing red, the thing that everyone else already does? He has no other discernible qualities other than that he wears red?
Yes.
Ah, you're that legendary soldier who has 2 eyes. Wow, incredible. Can't believe you're always going around with those 2 eyes of yours. Field Marshal Viola is Alistel's greatest soldier. She's also called the Valkyrie. She's always out on the front line commanding her troops.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I help you?
This was the office of Field Marshal Viola. She's rarely in though. Is she in? No. Can I take her stuff? I mean, acquisition her stuff for the success of this vital mission? For the glory of Alistel?
Yes.
This was Lieutenant General Rawls' office. Currently, Lieutenant General Rawl is away from his desk. A charm? I love charms. Oh, this is one of them open party with X type of games? Alright, alright. Now, that's a crime. Everyone knows that triangle/Y is how you open the party member in a party menu in a JRPG, but I guess I'll let it slide. This is General Hugo's office. Anybody in? Bro, nobody works anymore? Oh, we got save points? Guess I shouldn't be too surprised. The game's... I don't actually know when this game... I know it was on the DS. Because I know I played it on the DS. Many years ago. Well, I played like an hour. But... Maintenance of the lift was completed without a hitch, sir. Lift is currently 100% operational, sir. You really got 2 motherfuckers on lift duty? Are we at war?
May I have a bit of your time?
This castle is the central hub of Alistel. General Hugo and Lieutenant General Rawls' offices are on the 3rd floor. The 2nd floor houses the offices of Field Marshal Viola and Heiss. Shouldn't the Field Marshal be on the higher floor?
Yeah.
I volunteered to become a soldier in order to protect Alistel from the evil Grand Org.
Welcome.
This is the reception desk. Put that aside, there's a slight problem. Maybe I'll ask you for your help later.
We'll be counting on you.
If I do, I hope you accept. Okay.
Yes.
There's all kind of news and information posted on this board. It says there's a thief named Bram roaming around here. Or Bram? The Desert Crow bandits have been spotted near the Sand Fortress in the Judgment Cliffs. Judgment Cliffs, that's a badass name. Hey there, can I take your order? Everything's delicious here.
Here you go.
Everything's delicious here? I want a drink. I'm not here for the food, I'm here for the girl behind the counter. She's so cute. What if she has a boyfriend? You know Major Rosk? He has a mechanical left arm. They say Major Rosk is the strongest soldier in Alistel. Sir, can I talk to you? Okay, fine. Keep your secrets? This is where meals are prepared for the soldiers in the castle. It's always packed with people. You must eat a lot, then you must drink a lot, or else you'll never be a great warrior. I feel like being able to swing that sword is probably more important than like caloric intake, but you do you, man.
Yes.
Merchants are being waylaid by goblins at Lavzil Hills. Sorry, I didn't mean to. A trained soldier could handle them, but to the merchants, goblins are a major threat. Apparently hitting the left stick causes the dialogue to advance. You can't go down right now, they're running some Thaumatech experiment. The basement has a floor for Thaumatech experiments and medical treatment. That might get us into trouble. Don't mind me just taking your stuff.
Got that?
Listen up, pal. Pay attention to who gets to move next in the battle. A battle's outcome can change drastically depending on who has the next chance to attack. Yes, sir. If an ally moves after you, you can start a combo. If an enemy moves next, you can defeat it before it has a chance to attack.
You got that? Yes.
This is the training area. Incredible. It's popping over here.
Excuse me.
Unauthorized personnel are not allowed. I apologize. Please understand this is for your safety. Yeah, I'm gonna accidentally skip so much dialogue by just hitting the left stick. We won't want to lose any of the vital progress we've made in the last 3 minutes.
Yes.
You hear a lot of stories when you hang out in a tavern. Alcohol brings out the truth.
Yes.
I've seen you before. Were you the one with ice? Nah, never mind. Please forget it. Don't assassinate me. I don't know nothing. Hey, you know the Desert Crows, the noble bandits? The other day, I was walking around Lasville Hills with my dad. We were attacked by a monster and the Desert Crows saved us. I was scared, but they were so cool. Okay, so the leader of the Desert Crows is definitely a party member. I've played enough video games. I hear the war's getting worse. Wonder if that's the reason why all the soldiers in the city have been so arrogant.
What do you think?
Hello, handsome. Care to share a drink with me? Nah.
Welcome.
We prefer it when women don't talk. That's a joke. It's a callback to earlier in the video. Don't take that out of context. Sales of alcohol always go up in times like these. Okay, fine.
What do you think?
I mean, if you're paying.
Excuse me!
Ivan's so mean. He says I have to play the part of Queen Bertea. Queen Bertea is the evil queen of Granorg. I mean, maybe. Maybe we're the baddies.
Hey!
When I told Anna she should be Queen Bertea, she got really mad. Thought it'd be the perfect role for her. Damn, got her ass.
Why, hello.
Oh, what a wonderful day. What's the matter?
I know.
Just between you and me. Nobody's seen the Prophet Noah in public for ages. General Hugo's been doing as he please. That's what's happening.
Excuse me.
This road is closed. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Excuse me.
This road is closed. Go away. Okay, we can't go in there. I guess there's a picture of alcohol. That's a little bit easier to parse.
Hey.
What exists in the past? You don't know? Then farewell. Okay. Okay, I'll probably just buy some potions. Or magic defense. Bro, what the hell's a magic defense? I don't need that. I'm built different. I just won't get hit by the spell.
Excuse me.
Listen, I saw General Hugo the other day. I'm jealous. General Hugo is like a god among men. He just has this, it's like an aura of command about him. He really is something. It's great we can feel so secure because he's so capable.
Say!
City of Alistel is always pleasant thanks to Thaumatech power. But I hear that Thaumatech power isn't used much in Granorg. Loot? No? Okay. Oh, wait. What about this item? I might not look it, but I'm in the military. I'm an engineer. All the Thaumatic and Alistel, big or small, are maintained by the military. Herbal tea? Can I talk to you?
Yes.
This is the second ward of Alistel. The country was founded about 70 years ago by followers of the Prophet Noah. The Prophet Noah is the only saintly being on this world. I mean, maybe.
Huh?
My brother told me we have to be patient with a lot of things, so we're at war. But what does that mean? What is war, and why can't we leave?
Huh?
What's war?
Sir!
We will protect Alistel. Granork will be defeated.
Yes.
Behind me is the item store. Too bad we couldn't write out item. You can get all sorts of lovely items there. There's no better place to stock up on supplies for the road. You ever actually been to an item store in real life? They ever like, hey, come look at our items? Ridiculous. Farcical. You'll reach Lasville Hills if you go south from here. Wake up, people. Items aren't real. That's MP. Okay, we probably, well, we don't need 10, but we'll take like 4. Inflict poison. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll just save 300 for the road.
Yes.
This here is the only inn in all of Alistel, if you can believe that. Please visit when you want to heal your wounds. I mean, it is kind of funny to think that the capital city or whatever has one inn.
Yes.
The Guttrolls and Satrios live all on this continent with the humans. They're the beast kind. They say the Thaumatic power is bad, but I never want to live without it like they do.
Yes.
The beast kind live on this continent along with humans. They don't like us, so we don't interact much. It's disappointing. Well, do they have a reason to not like us? Alistel doesn't have a very good relationship with the beast kind. We don't know why, though. We totally didn't do anything bad or nothing. They're just kind of ornery over there, you know? How do I get up there? Was there a entrance over here? Oh no, we can't go that way because those guards are blocking it. Alright. Oh, we did get some more money, so I guess we'll buy dude a sword and then we will eventually leave the starting city. I mean, you only get +2. That doesn't really seem that good. Oh wait, no, I wanted you to equip it. It's made for thrusting. Damn true. Okay. Oh, wait, now would actually be a good time to save the game. I know, we'll eventually leave the city, I know. What can I say, man? I like talking to NPCs. It's just like real life, except they don't ever say anything bad about you, usually.
This mission's gonna turn the tides of this war in our favor, right?
I mean, maybe. Probably not.
Most likely.
They're just gonna be like, hey, they're gonna use the weapons that they're already using in the war against us. Who could have known?
Well, all right then. Let's do this. Come on, Mark. Let's go.
Okay. I'll do my best.
If you ever need somebody to wipe the sweat off your brow, I'll be right there. Oh, damn, that's a fucking unit right there. Are you Hugo? Oh, you're Rosh. Were you mentioned?
Rosh?
Were you the... No, wasn't the Lieutenant General somebody named Rawl? Who are you?
You're as cold as ever. I don't mind you giving me that treatment. but you really should try to warm up to everyone else. By the way, you heading out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess. An SI job?
It's a secret to everybody.
Out with it, Rosh. What do you want to say?
I have a bad feeling about this mission, Stock. It's going to be dangerous.
Oh, come on. It's our first mission. It can't be that hard.
That's nothing new. All of my missions are dangerous.
I should have gone to the inn. Did we go in the inn?
It's more than that. Please, trust me.
Huh?
I can't tell you how many of my compatriots I've seen draw their last breath over the years. But every time it happened, I got the strangest feeling. It almost felt like I knew they were destined to perish. The stench of death weighed heavy on them.
And now it weighs heavy on me.
See, if anyone could smell the stench of death, I thought it'd be Nose Guy.
That's right. What I'm sensing from you is nothing good. Even if you manage to survive, you'll end up with something like this arm of mine.
I mean, it's a pretty cool arm.
Your gauntlet.
I mean, your arm is bigger than, like, Stock's entire body.
Hey, I got out lucky. Might be a limb short, but at least I'm still alive. Not everyone ends up so fortunate, though. You'd do well to remember that.
That vision I had earlier of Rainey and Marco's deaths. Does Rosh premonition have something to do with that? Does that mean I'm going to die too?
Stock?
Yeah? What is it?
What is it? Listen to you. You were scared white.
I'm always white, though.
I really got to you, didn't I? If so, I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't that. Listen, just don't worry about it.
Bro lives in the damn desert, pale as snow. Make it make sense.
All right then. Not like I have much choice knowing you. No matter how much I argue, you'll still go off on this mission of yours.
Alistel's very survival rests on my shoulders. I can't fail. I won't.
I hear you. That's the way things are, I guess. The mission is everything. That's one thing us military folk actually agree on with the SI. By the way, I'm sorry if what I said spooked you. I just had to warn you.
I appreciate the concern. Honestly. But I'll be all right.
But what if you warning us is what actually seals our fate?
Allow me to prove just how wrong your intuition can be.
I hope you do. This time, I wouldn't mind being wrong. Well, I should be getting back. Lieutenant General Raoul summoned me. Stock, don't die out there, okay?
I won't.
Bro, dude is wide maxing.
Excuse me, Stock. Shall we be heading out?
He's like, I'm gonna go out and get in battle, get fucked up again, get another arm cut off? Bro, I'm gonna be even wider.
Hold up. You know that guy?
Yeah. He's my best friend.
Wow. That arm of his is really something, by the way. Fake, yeah?
Nah, man, he was just born like that. That shit was crazy.
It's Thaumatech. It might be artificial, but he can move it just as well as a real arm. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be seeing more of him later. Come on, let's go.
Okay. I talk to you?
Yes.
He was, yeah. Because I didn't actually go in. Say anything?
Welcome.
50 G's? What the hell? I do like the idea that a cup of tea and staying at an inn costs the same amount of money. I love JRPG economies, man. They're so funny. I mean, just video game economies in general, but...
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, how much was a... Like just some damn water. A soothing balm. Something a cure-all, an anti-poison. Actually, an herbal tea is 6 times more expensive. Never mind. I forgot. It was the poison that was 50 G's. Like, that's crazy, man. You can get 3 people resting at an inn for 1/6 the price of some tea. I mean, I guess, you know, they are, like, in the desert. Maybe they gotta ship that shit from who knows where. Let's save again. Let's keep going for a little bit longer. Maybe we'll do another... Well, he's getting like a fight or something.
We'll make contact with the target west of here.
Looks like the Granorg army hasn't made it out here yet. You think they're close?
Most likely. We should hurry onward while we still can.
In that case, I've got a shortcut.
Nah, pass.
You mean the path down by the riverbank, right?
You betcha. I used to walk along there all the time.
I suppose the Granorg forces would be less likely to spot us if we strayed off the main path.
Mark and I can lead the way, Stock.
Just sit back and let us show you what we're made of.
Fine by me. I'll follow your lead.
Gotcha. Come on, let's get moving.
Stock! Over here!
It's a fire chicken.
Hey, look out!
Ah!
It's okay, there's no fall damage probably if you get knocked off. Watch view the grid tutorial? Yeah, sure. Here you will learn about the grid. Hit the griddy. Yeah. The enemies will appear somewhere in the 3x3 matrix. The amount of damage you take depends on where the enemy is.
No!
Enemies deal more damage when they are closer to the front. Okay. Let's use a skill to knock the enemy back. Select skills. Try using push assaults on the enemy. Get pushed, nerd. Use your skills to control the enemy's location on the grid. Doing this will lower the damage your allies take. Paying attention to the enemy position will be helpful. Now, do they take less damage? Okay. Oh.
Phew, we did it somehow.
Stock, aren't you supposed to be the leader? Your ass just got blown the fuck out. She did way more damage than you.
So, you two really can fight.
Of course we can. We did used to be mercenaries after all.
We might not be up to your level, but we're no slouches either.
Me when somebody does 4 times more damage than me? Oh, okay, I guess you're like okay at fighting.
I see that.
So, don't be afraid to trust us with a little more responsibility. After all, we're putting our lives in each other's hands on this mission. I only hope we can someday gain the level of trust necessary to shoulder that burden.
As do I.
It seems the wind's picking up.
It does look like it's gonna rain now that you mention it.
Come on, let's hurry to the rendezvous.
As long as it doesn't rain me. This is why we always do solo missions. Bro, it's another wide maxer.
It started to rain.
Hi, Colonel.
Hi, Colonel. It'll make our raid on Alistel all the easier, Hi, Colonel Diaz.
Indeed. Still, while this deluge will allow us to go undetected, it benefits our foes just as well. We would do well not to let our own fortune blind us to that.
Understood.
Yes, sir. Sir, are you concerned about the tip we received earlier?
Not concerned, per se. But these conditions do seem to favor those Alistelian rats.
Rest
Okay, maybe we're not the bad guys. Worry not, sir. I shall crush those rodents under my heel and your concerns along with them. Were I incapable of that, I would not deserve the name Palamedes the Executioner. Okay, they're definitely the bad guys.
I shall place my trust in you for the time being.
Leave it to me.
I will not allow control of this situation to slip away, sir. Be at ease, High Colonel.
I shall. Still, I care not for vermin.
The rendezvous point should be right around here.
Doesn't look like our guy's here yet. Do you think he got caught?
We shouldn't be so quick to jump to conclusions.
Right. We should wait here a bit for the agent to arrive.
But the Granarch army will be on Alistel's doorstep before we know it. We need to hurry. If we don't make it, that'll be another home scratched off the list.
Rainy.
Home. Do you mean Alistel?
We mentioned earlier how we used to be mercenaries, yes?
Mark, don't.
It's a little early for you to give us your trauma story. I mean, I'm not against it, but...
There's no reason to hide it. Stock should know. As I was saying, we once belonged to a large band of mercenaries.
I think this is actually a pretty good place to call it. We will hear Marco's story next time. We will have him regale us with his sad tale, and then we will try and meet up with our mercenary contact. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.